A plus BC equal to 2024. AB plus C equal to 2023. We want to find the value of A, comma B, comma C. So let us put it in brackets such that A, comma B, comma C belongs to the set of integers. Don't worry about this much. So let's continue. Solution. Let's get down the question first. A plus BC equal to 2024 and AB plus C is equal to 2023. Let's call this equation 1 and this equation 2. The first thing we are going to do is to subtract equation 2 from equation 1. That is equation 1 minus equation 2. The left hand side of equation 1 is A plus BC minus the left hand side of equation 2, AB plus C equal to the right hand side of equation 1, 2024 minus 2023. Let's continue. A plus BC minus times AB minus AB minus times C minus C equal to 2024 minus 2023. That is simply 1. This means that let us rearrange this. We have A minus AB plus BC minus C is equals to 1. From these two guys, you will see that we can factor out A. So doing that, we have A into 1 minus B. Now let us consider these two guys. Let's factor out minus C. So that will be minus C into 1 minus B equal to 1. That is minus C times 1. That is minus C. Minus C times minus B. That is plus BC. Let's continue. You will notice that 1 minus B is common. We can factor it out. So that will be 1 minus B times A minus C equal to 1. Take note of this equation. It is very important. Let me start it. Now, let's focus our attention on 1. 1 could be written as 1 times 1. We can also write 1 as minus 1 times minus 1. Since we are dealing with the set of integers, A, B, C belongs to the set of integers. Let's call this case 1 and this case 2. What we do now is that we are going to consider each of these cases. For case 1, we have 1 equals to 1 times 1. So back to this equation star, we have to replace this particular 1 with 1 times 1. That's what we are going to do now. So that will be 1 minus B times A minus C equal to 1 times 1. At this stage, let us compare. If we compare, 1 minus B will be equals to 1, while A minus C will be equals to 1 also. 1 minus B is equals to 1 and A minus C is equals to 1. From this line, it is obvious B is equals to 1 minus 1. B is equals to 0. Take note of this value of B. From this line, A is equals to, when we move minus C to the right hand side, we have C plus 1. Take note of this also. Let's continue. Now, substitute. Since we already know the value of B, what is left is to find the value of A and C. So let us substitute this. A equals to C plus 1 into equation 1. Equation 1 is A plus BC equal to 2024. Let me show you. You can see this is equation 1. Let's proceed further. So this means that in place of this A now, we will replace it with C plus 1, C plus 1 plus, what is the value of B? B is 0. So that is 0 times C equal to 2024. We have C plus 1 plus 0 times C, that is 0, equal to 2024. This means that we have C 1 plus 0, that is 1. If we move that 1 to the right hand side, we simply have 2024 minus 1. C equals to 2024 minus 1, that is 2023. This is the value of C. What is left now is to find the value of A. Since A equals to C plus 1, that is from this line, A equal to, in place of this C now, we write 2023 plus 1. A equals to 2023 plus 1, that is simply 2024. This is the value of A. Therefore, the first solution, A, B, C, is equals to, the value of A is 2024, and the value of B is what? B is equals to 0. 0, the value of C is 2023. This is the first solution. Take note of it. Now, let us consider the second case, case 2. For case 2, we have to replace this particular one with minus 1 times minus 1. So let us do that now quickly. So for case 2, from this equation start again, 1 minus B times A minus C is equals to, and what we have to do for case 2 is that 1 is equals to minus 1 times minus 1. So on this right hand side, 1, we will now write minus 1 times minus 1, minus 1 times minus 1. Now let us compare. If we compare, 1 minus B will be equal to minus 1, while A minus C will be equal to minus 1 also. 1 minus B equals to minus 1. A minus C is equals to minus 1. From this line, it is obvious B is equals to 1 plus 1. by rearranging it. B is equals to 1 plus 1, that is 2. Take note of this value. Now, let us move this minus C to the right hand side. So that will be A equal to C minus 1. Take note of this also. Now, let us substitute A equals to C minus 1, A equals to C minus 1 into equation 1 as we did for the first case. Equation 1 is A plus BC equal to 2024. Now, in place of A, we will write what? We're going to write C minus 1. So we have C minus 1 plus. And what is B? B is 2. So 2 times C, we have 2C equal to 2024. C plus 2C, that is 3C, minus 1 equal to 2024. This implies that 3C is equals to 2024 plus 1. 3C is equals to 2024 plus 1, 2025. If we divide both sides by 3, C is equals to, that is 675. You can confirm that. This is the value of C. What is left now is to find the value of A, since we already have the value for B and C. So let us find the value of A. Since A is equals to C minus 1, that's from this line, A equals to C minus 1. This means that A equals to, now in place of this C, we write 675. 675 minus 1. A equals to 675 minus 1, that is 674. This is the value of A. Therefore, the second solution, A comma B comma C, is equals to, the value of A is 674 and the value of B is what? The value of B is 2 comma 2 comma, and the value of C is 675. 675. This is the second solution. Therefore, all the solutions that we have for this tricky algebraic equation are A comma B comma C equals to a set of, the first solution is 2024 comma 0 comma 2023. The second solution is this 674 comma 2 comma 675. So this is the solution. Now let us quickly verify it if this answer is correct. Verify. We can use either of the two equations to verify it. Let's use equation 1 to verify it. A plus BC equals to 2024. This is equation 1. So let's verify this first answer first. This is our A, Y this is B, and this is C. In place of A, we write this 2024 plus, in place of B, that is 0, times C, 2023 equals to 2024. 2024 plus 0 times this, that is 0, equals to 2024. 2024 plus 0, that is simply 2024, equal to 2024. You will see that the left hand side is the same thing as the right hand side. That means indeed This first answer is correct. Now let us verify the second solution. This is A, this is B, Y, this is C. Using this same equation, we can verify this. In place of A, we write what? 674 plus. In place of B, we write 2. So that is 2 times C 675 equal to the right hand side 2024. 674 plus 2 times 675, that is 1350 equal to 2024. 674 plus 1350, if you add it very well, you're gonna have 2024 equal to 2024. You will observe that the left hand side is the same thing as the right hand side. That means, indeed, the second solution also is correct.